All right, good morning again, everybody. Welcome to part B of episode 146. Sorry about that, we had a bit of a call in and that we had to deal with. So we are very quickly going to do a parent's bedroom to hide our bunker. Actually, I won't get rid of the plaster yet because I have a horrible feeling I'm going to need it elsewhere. So we'll dump that out there so we don't need to buy it again. Oh, whoops. Like, in the bedroom where I just left. Alrighty, E to switch to plastering. We're also going to go E for cleaning the windows. And we are going to see how it goes. So we have a purple bedroom downstairs. Maybe they want their downstairs bedroom to remind them of their upstairs bedroom. So we might just stick with our similar, with similar colouring. We are going to give them a nice light coloured floor though. I think I might go with the Actually, no, we won't. We'll go with the grey carpet like we did last time, simply because it matches the... What do you call it? It matches the bunker lid. So that will look pretty. See, that blends right in this. You can barely notice it. Let's go with cleaning the window. Alrighty. With our super duper high speed, wonderful thingammy what's it. We are going to put some blinds up, I think, to save some privacy. Oops, I should probably slow down. If you ever get those skip marks when you're cleaning the window, just slow down your window cleaner and you'll be fine. On my old computer that used to be a real problem. I just couldn't kind of keep up. But on this one, not so much. There we go. Now it's pretty. Alright, downstairs we decided not to go with the pink walls because we went with something else. What was it? I mean, I could, save myself a lot of angst and anxiety and just kind of peek. I think I went with bright lavender now that I contemplate it. So this is his wife's design. Pretty sure Mr. Tough Prepper may not approve of purple. Well, then again, he might like a little bit of gentleness when the world is such a rough place. So we shall design a room that is relaxed and at odds with the world around us. A haven, if you will. The wall is not too high. Get a grip. What? You're going to make me get a stepladder to do my window eaves? Seriously, hang on a minute. Wow. Alright, I've never had that glitch before. We will deal with it. It's relatively simple. I'll just get a stepladder and we'll paint up there. Usually you can reach the windows, no problems. Today, the computer is determined to make us work for every bit of paint bit that we get. It's all good. Okay. It's not a very masculine bedroom, but that's all right. See, I can do... Huh. Alright, I have no idea why it's giving me that error for it being too high. It's probably reading the upstairs part of the roof outside, which is probably one of the downsides of being able to clean through the walls. So let's just see if we can... No, it's really, really having a glitch fit today. That's fine, we can work with that. Yeah, it's definitely determined to have a glitch fit. Okay. We'll play along. Even computers have off days. Oops. Alright, this is the last room we're going to use this purple in, so I am definitely going to get rid of it. Now, we wish to disguise the fact that there is a dirty great big bunker in here, and we want to put blinds up. Oh, and I need to finish painting the walls. Yeah, let's finish painting the walls first. To do this, we're going to need a stepladder. Heaven knows why, but okay, we'll do this thing. If you ever get that error and it says it's too high, just grab yourself a step ladder and you should be fine after that. It's just not normally a step I need to take when I'm inside, no pun intended. So there we go, all fixed. Now I get to sell my paint can. Okay, I'm thinking the next house needs to be black and red and grey, just to get some of that sugar candy sweetness out. There we go. And man, I am so... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I've got enough on my paint roller to just do this bit without buying another can. Yes, excellent. I love it how it does that. Alrighty. We shall grab our windows and blinds, and I'm thinking it's probably in the light section. I really don't want to do pink, but I will if I have to. Vivid colours. Oh, it says pink. That's more mauve. Oh no, that's definitely pink. My bad. Maybe this one. Well, one way to test the colour. Let's check it out. You know what? I'm gonna just stick with it and hopefully it'll be fine. And in a minute we'll see how much of a match we got with the downstairs bedroom. So we have done with our bunker as best we can, but we probably haven't done with our fitting out of the house in the way a prepper might fit it, so we'll try and think along those lines. Alright, so one of the things is we're not going to make it horribly obvious that we have a bunker. We are going to grab our beds, so furniture, and we will just grab, where's that nice drapey bed? There we go. No, that wasn't it. Was it that one? It was this one. Alrighty. We're going to use, you know, I still like the darker woods in here. Yeah, we'll go with the walnut. There we go. Just bring that out this way. Normally I would save this wall over here for cupboards and things, but I'm thinking that that would defeat the purpose. Alright, it does not like having that bunker underneath it, does it? Look at that. Let's just bring that back into here. Alright, we have a tiny little space. We can get a bedside table in there. We're probably going to go with a Hermes because they're nice and narrow. So bedside table Hermes. And try and match it with, there we go, American, no wait, we used dark, didn't we? So walnut. And that means that should, yes, nice. That should fit there and there. So it's not really a parent's bedroom, but in this case I think they're making an exception. We need some standing lamps. Lamps brighten the place up. We also need a ceiling lamp, but we'll do that in a minute. So at the moment we're just going to look for something vaguely, yeah, maybe, you know, I actually don't mind that. That I can almost live with. We'll remember that. What have we got? No. Definitely not. You know, you could almost get away with that too. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's check out the, I don't know, the nightstand. Nothing pink or purple in there, and that's not a good thing in this case. Traditional. Nope, we're not looking at any pink or purpley bits, and that could go with the, yeah, no, not that one. You know, that's really cute. And it's purple. And I'm actually thinking we might do that just because. Oh, maybe not. It is gorgeous though. I will find an excuse to use that. Actually, we might make the daughter a bit of a goth. Then we can absolutely use that. Alright, what do we got in here? We have purple and grey. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, okay, we'll go with this one. It will do. It's not as much fun as the bat, but anyway. Okay. Excellent. We have that. We might give them some heat because it gets pretty warm in pretty cold in winter, so maybe they need a bit of a heater going over there. Let's pop you know, we could do the ginormous radiator. No, because I want to use the rest of that wall for something else. So let's do these short and fits in a nice space radiator. Just get everything in, make sure we do it up so we don't soak the carpets. There we go. Alright, now the room will be warm. It is private. There's not a lot we can do over in this corner. I could probably put a plant there, but there's no one who really likes them, so we are going to match the door to the cabinets just to remind ourselves what colours we're using. So I'll grab the door now that I've painted the frame, and we will go with an internal mahogany. There we go. And along here we're going to put a bookcase. I'm just going to take out this light switch. It gets in the way of the bookcase. We're going to put the light switch on the other side. And we're going to change it to white, so it's not that brown light switch we had. Alright, I also need to put a light. I might put a little touch of luxury in here. We'll give them a nice ceiling light. See, I could go nuts with the solar chandelier, but that's just because I like them. So maybe we'll just go with something a bit softer and simpler. Match it in with the lampshades, give it a nice white base, maybe a grey base. There we go. And hit the light, turn that on. Here we are. And then over on this side we're going to put one limb bookcase because it's the only bookcase slender enough to fit in that space. It's a bit dark, that's a bit red. Okay, we're going to go with nut. Put that in there. These are our undercover prepper bits. We're going to use a Hermes cabinet. Wardrobe, sorry, not cabinet. We'll keep that nice dark colour, and we're going to pop that over here. And then just because we can, we're going to put something nice in the middle. I don't know. Hermes cabinets are tall with lots of storage, but we could also have a sense of civility. We have a cupboard with drawers, and we're looking at, I don't think the double chests are actually going to fit in this space, but let's yeah, see, not a hope in Hades. Alright, so it looks like we're down to the singles. Fine, if that's going to be the case, I reckon I might put a Hermes cabinet in there. Go with the walnut, pull it out of the wall to back it up. Oh, seriously? Does so to fit. Alright, can I move it over just a little bit so it's centered? No, alright, it's not going to let me center it. That's okay. Can't be too sad about that. Let's give them a mirror for their bedroom. So we'll go to decorations and mirrors. I love the way they've moved that there. You know, I'm thinking that Shannon looks kind of cool. Actually, wait a minute, there was another one. Okay, no, the Shannon looks cooler. We will grab this and pop it right there. Okay, which means I can fit a picture on the wall. We can pop that up here. The only picture that really springs to mind, or the one picture that springs to mind, not the only one. So you have the water lily, which would bring out your shades of pink and purple, but I actually think this one will probably go a bit better. So now we have our bedroom, and if we want to access our bunker, we'll be going in the other end. So what will happen is if everything hits the fan, they're just going to have to move their bed, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. screenshot that one. That is the master bedroom for our flipper family, our prepper family. I like it. That's just calming. So, grab my plaster thing. I'll just have a quick look in here. Yep, so there is a bit of plastering to do in here as well. We're going to keep this space as a kitchenette come living room. I'm actually thinking, given that these guys, I forgot to put the fuel boxes in, and there's not really a lot of space. Alright, so they keep their fuel in their cupboard, that's fine. I am going to leave that as it stands. Let's just grab my plaster, just get this done. Oh no, they do care a little bit. You can just see the up arrows happening on the clients. So they do care that the top of the place is properly repaired and painted. Just looking for any more bits. Okay. I'll just grab that. We'll wander in here. And hit E to switch to plastering. We will get rid of all this furniture. This is going to be the daughter's bedroom. He does mention having one, so we will make her... I'm thinking a bat bedroom sounds really good. There we go. Alright, let's just zap the furniture. Lampshade and everything else. And we are looking at... Maybe I shouldn't walk around with my selling tool. Just quickly check in here. I'm not seeing anything else that needs plastering. And we'll do a quick check in here. Alright. So in here, you know what? It does not have to be pink because it's a girl's room. It can be... I think the love of purple is probably going to run in the family. So let's have a quick look at what we've got in the purple department. And the dark purple, no. Okay, nothing's really dark enough. What I want is a purple that's kind of as dark as that. And seeing as I don't have one, let's just see what happens if I paint the walls with this. It's probably going to be a bit dark. Remember what I said in the bunker about wanting to have light colours on the walls? Because dark colours bring the walls in and close your space. Well, this is kind of what I meant. So you notice this room looks fairly large at the moment, but once we get this paint up, it closes the room down just a little bit. I sold my stepladder, didn't I? Because I have a funny feeling that problem with the upper parts of the walls might persist here. I'll just check that in a tick. We might need another stepladder. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need stepladders to paint all the upper lintels of the room this time around. I'm not quite sure why that's happening, but that's okay. We'll just get everything else done and then I'll go grab one. Just get all of this done. So I think our bat lanterns are going to look pretty good in here. I like it. I probably shouldn't, but I do. There we go. Okay. Alright, just make sure we've covered everything. Yep. So basically, because the for some reason the program is recognizing that wall above the window as being a high wall, we're just going to have to go up a ladder for it. And we should be pretty good at that point. Here we go. The nice thing I think about this colour, because I don't usually get to play with it very much, is We should have some sensible blinds to go with it. I am going to need that again, so why don't I just toddle that out into here. There we go. Clean the windows. Just to get the place looking swish. There we go. This is the good thing about the bunker flips, is you get to have a house flip as well. It's nice to have a good place to live. There we go, back it up, and we will add in some blinds, doors and windows, curtains and blinds. We have some nice dark Roman blinds. I won't give her black. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, looks like I forgot to hit that buy many button again. I think I've said it before, but I really appreciate this in the blinds. There never used to be this. You used to have to buy them individually. So you could just go around and pop in the blind fittings and then go around and assemble them separately. You just assemble them together. You just had to buy and assemble them all at a time. But I really like that buy many function on the blinds. Okay, that is our bedroom, so to speak. I will put the radiator in on there. We shall just go RAD for rad. Now I think in the old carpets we had a dark blue carpet, but there might be some nice colours in the new carpets as well. So let's have a quick look at our floor panels and coverings. I mean, we've got black panels for the floor if we really want it. So we have a navy fitted carpet, that's kind of pretty. But we also have the fitted carpet blue. Let me just see what this looks like. It might be something to go with. If it's not, we can change it. I like that. It's kind of a smoke grey kind of look. Whether or not it's as dark as I want it to be. Alright, let's have a look and see what the navy looks like. It's the only way to really test it out. Yeah, no, I like the grey better. And I was spending this carpet, that carpet, I don't know. Let's go. It wasn't the dark grey, it was the navy. Right, so much easier to find if you remember to do that. The reason I'm doing this is if you end up with a another room out here, what happens when you do your floor coverings is it covers the floor in a square. So whatever's in that other room that fits within the square you've covered will end up with lovely grey carpet, regardless of whether or not you wanted it there. So we are going to give this kid, this is a massive room. All right, well, I guess she has a space for a study, and she has a space for wardrobes, and a dresser, and a bed. What that girl's bed looks like in here. I think it's all pinks though, so that's definitely not this particular kid's thing. Yeah, oh wait. Alright. Ah, that is cute. Alright, so no, not really. There's no real purple. It's not going to be purple like her parents' bed. Let's find her another. Yeah, nope. The blue would fit, but I wasn't actually aiming for a blue bedroom. I wanted something with a bit more purple in it. Not doing so well with this goth design bed thing. I don't think I've even got anything with, oh no, okay. So that's a start. That would be awesome in a green bedroom. Maybe not for the one I'm thinking of. The red's quite pretty. No. No. That's cute. Okay, so maybe not that one. I'm just beginning to think. Wait, I found purple. Yay! Alright, but the mattress is going to have to... If that was a black mattress, it would be perfect. As it is, it's going to stand. I like it. We'll give it dark oak, white and purple, and we'll buy that one. Okay. Yeah, without that white mattress, that would be really good. So, now that we've got that, what did I go with? I went with the dark oak. We're going to go for a desk so that you can put your feet near the heater. It's warm on a winter's day. Probably doesn't need a massive corner desk. Although if we give her a little corner desk like this, that's a dark walnut. Hang on a minute. Let's just go into beds again. We went with that one. Alright, we're just going to change the bed to blackwood. And then we can, or greywood, I'm not sure which. See, we could go with the greywood and the trixel. So I think black is going to be too dark in this room. So if I do this, we'll just go. Hang on, now I'm going to just play and see what looks better. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Okay, so we are going to go with black. Oops. And we're going to go with a black desk. Where is it? That one. Yeah. So the thing is, if we do a black desk here, and it's got that corner return thing, she can have it as a dressing table as well. Or we can give her a dressing table in addition to, which actually we might do. Storage space is a good thing. We're just going to use our Hermes because it just seems to be the best bedside table there is. And it comes in black. Okay. Over here we're going to do something. I can't get that further back, can I? No. Okay. I'll think about that space. Actually, I might just grab this desk and flip it. Yeah, there we go. That's going to bother me now, but anyway. In front of that, we're going to put a dressing table. So we're going to go with cupboards with drawers, and we are definitely going to do something like the double chest of drawers in Mal. We'll have to do it in Wenge. Don't want to do it in Wenge. Nope. Wenge, dark cherry. Okay, so maybe not those. Nope, that doesn't look any good there. So we're just going to flip that and put it about here. We're going to lighten up the room with a mist painting, so decorations and pictures and paintings. I'm just going to head through and that one, picture of fog, give it the darkest frame we can. Okay. Actually, I'm thinking a mirror over that would be better, so we'll put that right there. We're going to grab ourselves a mirror. This one's going to have a full border. And, no, that's too small. Right. Alright, now she has a mirror. We're also going to give her a full length mirror because those gowns are really, yeah. Here we go. This door is going to be, I would like to have it one colour on one side and one colour on the other, but that's probably not going to happen. So I'm just going to have to live with a darker door and live with how that looks on the other side. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have that open onto... Actually, I'll just flip it. We'll have it open onto the cupboards rather than the mirror. Alright. So the next thing we really need would be a bookcase and a big cupboard. So we've got our drawers. So what we need now be our wardrobes. I like the look of this one. This one has more space though. Okay, but it only comes in wenge. So does that one. Yeah, I still like the look of this one better. Let's grab that, pop that in there. And then I think we will have our bookshelves. Go with our limbs, go with our black. Okay, go with our wenge. Sure, we can live with that. And actually we'll go this way. That way if there's any space between the bookcase and the desk, we can put in a rubbish bin. Huh. Okay, one rubbish bin coming up. Trash. Okay, we have a brushy mesh which is black and the potato only comes in white. I think the round is... There we go. Does it fit though is the question. No, it doesn't. So, okay. The potato does only come in white. That's annoying. Okay, let's leave that at that. It still looks a little bit sparse. I think it needs a rug or 3. And if she's going to work in here, I'll just grab this picture and I'm just going to move it up. We're going to put the smaller monitor in. So we need... Now I can't remember if it's in electronic equipment. Yeah, the eCam, there we go. So she's going to need at least one monitor, maybe 2. Actually, I'll give her 2. There we go. We're not going to like our bunkering this at all, I don't think. Just turn that way. And pop it there. Okay, so this is her study space. You need keyboard. Trying to remember if that's upside down. Nope. She probably needs a mouse. Now the only black mouse that I have seen is in occasional and under video game day. You know what? I think she needs some headphones too. It's better than the other colour. Just pop those over to one side. And we'll go for our nice dark coloured mouse. Make it match the headset. Alrighty. Oh, I can turn the light on. Oh my, that's really funny. That's actually really cute. Alright, so she's done that. We'll also get a standing lamp to go with her studying on one side. So let's go with the fez on this one. Pop this over here, just flip it round. And we'll turn that on too. Okay, we need a bedside table. And I'm really hoping to find something with that same design as the bedspread. I just don't know how much luck I'm going to have with that. Because I don't remember seeing it anywhere else. So maybe this. I can do dark blue if I get stuck for anything else. Yeah, maybe not that. Alright, and we decided not to do this to anybody. Okay, so there's no lamp that will match her bed. We won't give her the same lamp as her parents, that's just... We'll go with something that's a little bit Oh, that's right. We were going to do bat lamps. What am I thinking? Here we go. It's not the right purple, but anyway. I really need a dark purple bedspread to go with the bat lamp, but I don't think I'm going to get one. So, okay, we need rugs on the floor. Let's have a look in our rugs. So we go to floor, rugs. Like I said, just because you're prepping for the worst does not mean you can't enjoy what you've got. Purple square. So, I mean, I still have this one, which I probably should put down in the parents' room. I just wanted something dark and with that pattern from the same pattern as the bed. Okay, these can be quite surprising if you click on them. See, that's grey, which I think is going to be too much contrast. If it was purple, it'd be like, yes, salt to the man in the green hat. Alright, this is the closest to purple I can get. So, what if we pretend it's one rug and just put it really close together? It nearly works. Actually, I just want to check. I don't think this will work, but if I grab one of these. Yep, okay, so the room is not quite wide enough for us to have two rugs. So what I might do is we're just going to move this along here. So we've got purple rugs under this side. I like that colour combo, it's kind of cute. We are also going to just need to see if I can work. And that won't fit. Okay. So what I was hoping was that would be a little bit shorter and I could reach it, but fine. Just grab that. And we're going to cut the room into segments using the rug. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to put the bed on the rug, so we'll grab that thing, move it over there. And now we'll use the rugs and get them in. Don't think I can. No, it is going to be that awkward. Okay. And this will just provide an unwanted contrast. No, it won't provide anything because it's too big. Alright, so I've got nothing I can do to match that particular rug with anything else. Okay. Which makes me wonder if I actually want these here. Let me just maybe grab that. So I'm trying to create zones in the bedroom. Fine. Just put that somewhere over here. It's not letting me lay things underneath furniture. But then I wouldn't be able to do that in real life either, so I'm not quite sure what I'm complaining about there. Let's just pop this over here again. This actually looks a bit too hodgepodge. Oh yeah, definitely too hodgepodge. That looks okay. That I can do without. Not the bed. Okay. Yeah, this just needs adjusting. No, this we can do without. Yeah, definitely. It still looks a bit bare without any rugs. I'm going to keep that because I like that, but I'm not sure about the rest. Alright, let's see if we can find a different rug. A harem. Pretty sure that won't. Yeah, no. That won't fly. It lightens the place up. That's probably a good thing to remember if you ever want to do that. White grotto. The blue would also lift it. Single colour that's... Ooh, it comes in red and green. Nice. The yellow is always happy. Striped. I'd love a striped one of these that actually matches these. Then you could have the same variations, but you could have different... yeah, just different colours to match different coloured rooms. So we'll just swoosh over this way. Thinking that will fit, but I might not like it. Yeah, no. Alright, so I think we might just be stuck with moving these over and having them just run down the centre of the room. And that will be where we go with it. But at that point, that's I think where we'll leave it. I might, apart from having the different... Oops, grab this. Pop that there. And we'll just grab... And we'll pop it there. So it's kind of like a big purple rug in the middle of the room. We need one more. And we're good. Alrighty, let's just grab this. Okay. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but okay, we'll let that live. Don't like the bat. Let's have a quick look down in our occasional. I'm going to have a look at Halloween. Oh right, the bat is gone. Okay. Let me think about it. It would be better with a purple light. Let's go with a bat clock. There. And what else have we got? Hanging spider toy. That's kind of cute. So we've got in here hanging bat, ghost, hanging hat, old TV. Let me just... How big is this thing? Okay, so if I did a bat rug... Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I like that one better. So you can either go with a bat rug, or you can go with a skull rug. No, we'll go with our bat rug. It at least is purple. It looks a bit lonely and I wish I could make it bigger, but I think we'll leave that as it is. Yeah, okay, it does look kind of a bit more like your teenager bedroom now. Let's go with some hanging spiders. Oh, from the ceiling, seriously. This is a definite stay out of my room barrier. There we go. Especially if Mum doesn't like spiders. What else we got? Alright, let's have a quick look at Christmas. Not because I'm into Christmas lights for this room, but I'm thinking some of these coloured stars will be right up their alley. Let's just have a look. If we can get blue or maybe purple, we would be good. Because stars can be magical as well. They don't have to be Christmas. Okay, that's it. We will leave this room. I'll just turn on. The only thing I don't like about this... Oh, I broke it. All right. Oh, when I took carpets out. Fine. Oh, and I forgot the cat statue. Does that glow yellow or can I get that? Okay, so it looks like all of the lights are going to be yellow. That's fine. We will stick with the castle lantern, and I forgot to do cats. Okay. And I've forgotten the light. Let me just put a ceiling light in here as well. That was kind of fun. So, alright, she probably doesn't want a really fancy. I mean, that would work pretty well. Actually, let's have a look at that. Just go with a black frame. Swing it parallel. I can only, well, of course you can only hang it on the ceiling. And we'll just go with our light. All right. That is the daughter's bedroom. Just bringing that a little bit that way. And that, I think, is where we're going to leave it. I will see you all later. Have a great day. If you like this episode, please hit like. And if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.